Hello and welcome back to Focus Atlanta. Thanks so much for continuing to watch. In this segment, I have an event for you coming up on March the 1st. I'm here with Max Alvarez and Kylie Snake Love, and we're going to talk a little bit about AIDS Healthcare Foundation and their newest show. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Now, I don't know if you guys have heard, I have a soft spot in my heart for AIDS Healthcare Foundation because they do so much in this community about bringing awareness and making sure that we are all on the same page. And often they do it in a really fun way. Tell me a little bit about what's going on.
So we are commemorating our International Condom Day celebration. We celebrate it every year on February 13th. But we've come up with a really fun way to, as we like to say, edutain, a little mixture of advocacy with a little mixture of fun. We feel it's a little bit more receptive, and people are always willing to learn once they're having a good time. And it's basically just advocating for safer sex practice. Condoms are still the safest form of safer sex, so we want to make sure people know a little bit about it.
Absolutely. And again, to your point, so often when we are being educated, we don't often, dive right in. But when it's something fun, when it's something that kind of lifts your spirits, kind of includes everyone, more people are apt to get the message. Tell me a little bit about why you decided to sign up and work with this, Kylie.
Oh my goodness. First of all, it was an honor to be a part of it and to be asked to do it. And I'm friends with Garza, who is our choreographer, and he reached out to me and was like, "We'd love for you to be a part of this. We do it every year. I think is this the seventh or eighth year that you guys are doing?
Just the seventh.
The seventh year." And I was like, "Absolutely." It is. I'm usually a solo performer, and so to be able to get in and learn some new 8 counts and be able to spread a positive message to the community, because HIV and AIDS doesn't affect a certain age group, a certain sexuality or gender specific. It can affect anyone. So if we're all educated, we know how to maneuver this world in a much safer place, and spreading the message in such a fun way and a way that people can remember is just something that I want to be a part of, and bringing the community together, like all over the place. Atlanta will be our 5th city.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I'm just so honored to be here. Yeah.
Well, listen, we are honored to have you. We are honored to celebrate with you. Again, it's so important that we have these conversations on a continuous basis, but often it can be a difficult conversation for some people, no matter their age range, no matter their gender, to your point. But when you do this, when you make it a way for all of us to step into, all of us to, have something that we all enjoy, have something that brings a commonality, we can really get the message out. So Max, what do you want from this? What do you want to see happen?
I want people to have a good time. That is definitely something we really want people to come and enjoy themselves. These are some uncertain times, so giving people a little bit of fun and education is definitely something we look forward to. The art is the perfect vehicle.
Yes.
Over and over again, it's proven that it doesn't educate people and provide information, but it also gives a little bit back to the heart. So we just want to make sure people come and have a fun time and learn about the importance of safer sex practices and the options they have.
I love it. Well, then let's close out with the details. Give us a website. Let us know where we can get our tickets so we can show up.
So you can get your tickets at ahfevents.org. That's ahfevents.org. It is on March 1st. That's a Saturday at the Dome. Doors open at 6:30, but the event starts at 8 p.m.
You know
And I
what?
just want to
Oh,
add to that, like, I am so grateful to be able to finish this fifth show up in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a Georgia native. I was born in Albany, Georgia, and I lived in Atlanta for about six or 7 years before I moved to Los Angeles after I did RuPaul's Drag Race. So it's always good to come back home. My family and friends are going to be there to see all of this greatness and to bring a community together. So, yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there. I am a Georgia girl, honey.
well, welcome home. Welcome home. Thank you so much for coming back, and thank you for sharing this message. It was a pleasure to meet you both.
You too.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.
Likewise.
Absolutely. All right, guys, you have all of the details, the date, the place, everything that you need. Please take the opportunity to go to the website if you need more and show up, because when one of us shows up, it makes it easier for the rest of us. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to this segment of Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back.